Have to see how they always.
You ready to go?
Yep.
All right, so they asked me earlier about tying knots. And, I mean, there's a million knots. I think I know maybe 8 that I really use all the time for just about anything. For this kind of fishing, something just blew up over there out of the water. Anyway, for this kind of fishing, for what we're doing today, I mean, there's really no reason to be fancy with your knots. I use 20 or 30 pound fluorocarbon leader for this kind of fishing. 20 or 30 pound, depending where I'm at. If I got a high shot at a snook area, I'm going to fish the 30. If I'm, but catching everything on it. This isn't clear water anyway. They're not going to see it anyway. But I just use a regular jam knot. Just the old jam knot. You can snell. I could try to snell, but I think everybody knows how to do that. I just use a regular old fisherman's knot here, where you go around 5 times, 4 or 5 times. Lick the knot always, and you go through the bottom and pull on it. Now that's one way of doing it. I'll just finish it up here so you get it. So that's one knot. It's really all you need. If you're fishing, 8 pound, 10 pound Power Pro with 20, 30 pound leader, I mean, you don't have to have rocket science to make a knot. Just make a jam knot. That's all I do. But there's another knot that's improved you can do that's actually a better knot. The whole thing with the knots is you're only having so much drag on these light rods. You're not fishing 20 pounds of drag, so what's the point of having the biggest, craziest knot in the world? It's not going to matter. The line will break before the leader does. But anyway, here's the improved knot. Everybody knows this stuff. They go online. And it's the same, starts out the same way, 4 or 5. Sometimes I lose count when I'm talking. Little lick. And then here's what you do. You go through it, either way, then you come back through it again. And then you just start to pull it down and tighten it. And that gives like a little extra half hitch. That knot ain't gonna come out. Again, we're not pulling a blue marlin or sailfish, we're fishing with light tackle, so it's kind of overkill. Sometimes I do it. If I'm fishing in a snooky, whatever thing, I will do it. That's one knot. One of many.